Hello, it's Dainty, and today I am going to give you some little design ideas. So we're going to be doing like sets versus how I decorated with said sets. So in my last video, when I first unlocked chest rank 8, I quickly placed some sets in my mondstadt house. So what I did is I basically kept the same flow of how I had placed those 3 sets. So there was the kitchen set, and there was a dining table set, and a cozy fireplace and couch set. So I took those and I decorated with them how I think it, how I made it fit the space better. And obviously I used a lot more furniture than in the sets. So I think we'll start with the kitchen because it's my favorite. We're just gonna run past the cozy area. So here's the kitchen, and it looks so different from before. There's a lot more furniture. So I started out with the countertop here, and I put 2 little bar stools. And I think this is perfect because it really like delimits the space. It makes it clear like this is where the kitchen begins, and it makes it a little bit less weird, like from walking in to just having a kitchen in the back. It creates sort of a wall, and it makes the pillars make sense. So basically what I did is I aligned the countertop here with oh, I guess I didn't align it perfectly, but oh wait, no, I did. So this countertop is aligned with this here, and it's aligned with the pillar over here. So I know a lot of people have had trouble designing with the big columns in the middle. I think it's important to try and make it a part of your design so that it looks intentional and it fills in the space. And so then over here we have approximately the same spacing between this and this here than we do between this and this. So it's like a little bit of symmetry for the walkways. And so then when you go in around the counter, there's just enough space to walk through. And we have the little kitchen table with all of the chairs, which are aligned with the countertop over here. So we have like, this is making a curve this way, and then we have the kitchen table doing a curve this way too, which I think is what makes it fit so beautifully into the space. So I really like it like this. And then we have all of the kitchen stuff, all of the, what would you call them, like cabinets with all of the ingredients and such, and it's just really nice. I like the abundance of things everywhere. So I wasn't shy with using a lot of items. This room is at load limit, so and obviously there's corners that are not decorated at all. Hopefully in the next update when they add, they up the load limit, it'll help. I was really proud of this one too. I like the corner here where we use the cabinets at an angle. So basically this one is curved to meet the other 2, and these 2 are straight. I think it just adds an additional curve to match this curve over here. And then I have 2 stoves, 1 for each corner here. And I think it fills in the space nicely. And then I put some things on the walls. I thought this was perfect. It's just the right size to fit in above this little cabinet thing. And I like to imagine that it's full of little recipes and little, I don't know, tidbits. So this is the kitchen. And I like putting the flowers and the greenery. And I did also put the carpets. I do like putting them a little bit. I know a lot of people like it when things are straight, but I do personally like making the space look a little bit larger by putting them on angles. And I made sure to put both of the carpets on different angles so that it doesn't look too similar or off. And then my idea for this corner, I wanted it to be a pantry of some sort, so I actually made a bunch of these to put, to line the wall with it over here. And so I aligned this counter with this here, but sadly I'm at load limit and I can't fit anything more in here. So I thought it was a nice idea though, because this is a funky space, but it's the perfect size to put a bunch of food on this countertop here, and then to have like the pantry shelves and such lining the wall. I thought it was perfect, but yep, load limit. Oop. I don't know if my vision will ever come to fruition, because I think this would be less important than filling in like the corner over here and the corner over there. So we'll see what they do in the update. How much load limit will we actually get? And then over here is the cozy corner. So in the original set, what was it? It is this one. So in the original set, we just have 2 couches with the campfire, the fireplace, and then we have the carpet and a plant and a little stool. So I think the only thing I took away was the stool, and everything else I rearranged to make it fit the space a little bit better. So I decided to make a little sofa corner over here in this corner with the sunlight. And so I put some books and a little reading lamp. And then we have the fireplace. And to make it more homey, to make it make more sense, I added some chairs in front of the fireplace with a table and more books. And I made sure mostly everything you see placed is at an angle. So I think that maybe when you're decorating, you won't notice, but you will subconsciously notice if every single item you place is at the exact same angle. So whenever you place something down, even the plants, it can help to just give it a little bit of an angle, make everything fit just a little bit better, or to at least make everything look a little bit more natural than, you know, everything placed the exact same. So then there's this reading corner, and we have the carpet here that takes up a lot of space. So I wanted to make sure that it looked like the same area. And because the carpet is not big enough, I decided to put it on an angle. And I put the crest to be facing towards this way. So your eye automatically goes from here and goes down to here, and you associate it to the same space. Does that make sense? And then here we have, of course, the fireplace with knickknacks and these little chairs. And what I did with the table here, I used the square little table in the corner here, because this is more of a square area, so it fits nicer. And then here I used the circular table to match the circle of the fireplace. So then we have like a curved line going here and a curved line going from the pillar here out to here. And so it kind of includes all of the spaces. And if you take into account this chair too, it makes a big circle. Yeah, so that's kind of how I designed the space. I don't know if that made any sense. Yeah, those are just some little design ideas and some dainty rambles to go along with it. Oh no, Yanfei's feet are like in the ground. Oh, and this is it at nighttime. I didn't put that many lamps. Maybe I should have included a little bit more lamps. We'll see. Okay, I think that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope maybe you were inspired a little, or I gave you some ideas, and yeah. I'll see you next time. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.